By now, pretty much everyone knows about Hytale. The game's trailer has over 31 million views, which is almost as much views as the most viewed trailer for Red Dead Redemption, which is sitting at 32 million. And this is incredible on its own because Red Dead is probably the most popular game of the year, and the fact that it has already caught up to it is pretty incredible. So with the hype surrounding this game, many people are probably wondering, will this game be better than Minecraft? Once the game launches, there will definitely be a lot of comparing between the two games. In fact, there already is. However, that definitely won't stop. And one of the biggest points that we will see once the game launches, or I guess we will probably get more information on this fairly soon, is how Hytale plans to get its money. In my opinion, and I'm definitely not alone in this opinion, if Hytale tries to create microtransactions in the game, it will definitely hurt them. Over time, microtransactions have become one of the worst parts of the gaming industry, and if it somehow finds itself in this game, I'm definitely going to be very disappointed because it's just not a good way to show your customers that you truly care about them. Take EA for example. Most of their games, when you are playing it, you are going to have to spend a fortune if you want to remain slightly competitive in the game. For example, in Madden, half of the packs in this game are $100, and you can't buy them with the coins, you have to buy them with real money. And the packs aren't even guaranteed to give you a certain player, it's only based on chance, and you can end up spending possibly thousands of dollars in this game just to make sure you remain competitive, and people will get completely addicted to this. It's pretty much gambling, so I don't understand why it's even legal, and if something like this found itself in Hytale, I would be extremely disappointed. In my opinion, Hytale needs to follow the business model of Minecraft and just sell their game for about $30. They could possibly have some in-game purchases such as new items, although they couldn't be items that change or give you an unfair advantage because this just pretty much breaks the game and forces you to spend more money, and a lot of people don't have this money, and if they can't remain competitive, they're just going to go ahead and quit the game. Now obviously Hytale isn't going to be some extremely competitive game like Madden is, however there would definitely be room to sneak in microtransactions if Hypixel really wanted to, and I think this would definitely be a sign that they really don't care about creating a good game and they're really just in it for a whole lot of money. And probably the worst part about microtransactions is the fact that they completely destroy progress for a game. Again, if you look at Madden, I know I'm using it a lot as an example, but it's truly one of the best examples out there. If you look at it over the years, there's been really not much change. Aside from a few graphics improvements and maybe a few new features, there's been nothing new added to the game that is really groundbreaking. The biggest change I can think of is adding squads, which allows you to play 3 versus 3, but really is that some new crazy feature that should probably be in the game anyway? And as I'm saying, microtransactions just completely hurt the production of a game because developers aren't going to pay attention to creating new features when they're already making a whole lot of money. Speaking of a whole lot of money, Minecraft would not be where it is right now if it wasn't a very replayable game, and that is what Hytale is going to have to be if it wants to be a great game. It's going to need to be very replayable, and if it is, it'll allow people to keep getting on and enjoy it. They won't get bored after the first few months of it, and Hytale will need to find itself being replayable if it wants to last a long time, and I actually think so far it looks like it will be a very good game and last a while, so hopefully that stands true. Another thing I'm hoping Hytale includes is fairly frequent updates, and this is something that Minecraft is actually missing. I mean, if you check over the past, the updates come out maybe once a year, which just is not frequent enough considering what they release. Other games that update consistently usually have updates about monthly, and this just keeps your players interested longer, which is very important if you want your game to last a while, and this is something Hytale should definitely try to do. Finally, and this is probably the most important thing on this list, Hytale needs to try to listen to their community as much as possible. When a game developer doesn't listen to their fan base, they quickly begin losing their popularity, and many people begin resenting the company because they know that they really don't care about them. And when there's a company out there that actually shows that they care about their fans, it definitely helps people stay along because they know that this company cares about them and wants to make a perfect game for them. And I actually think Hytale will be pretty good at this because they have owned a server and they know what it's like to develop new features to the needs of your fans. And if Hytale is able to do this, I definitely believe it will be a very successful game. While there are certainly more things that will contribute to whether or not Hytale will end up being better than Minecraft, I feel I at least covered some of the bigger contributors to this, and in my opinion, I actually do believe Hytale will end up being better than Minecraft, potentially a lot better, and Minecraft is a pretty good game. However, when you get down to it, it's fairly bland, and it's only fun if you play on servers or add a lot of mods, at least in my opinion, so I'm hoping Hytale is a game that can be great in pretty much every way, and overall it better not disappoint us. I'm just saying it looks like a really good game, and it would be a shame if it ended up not being very fun. However, I am optimistic that it's going to be a really good game. And anyways, if you guys think I missed any points, go ahead and let me know in the comments below, and I will definitely check it out. And if you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and until next time, thanks for watching.